Welcome to the BPSLearns orientation series. In this short video, we'll show you how to enroll students into your course. The first thing you do is to log into learn.mybps.org with your BPS ID and password as your credentials. Once you are logged in, you can go to My Courses and choose the course that you are an instructor of. In this case, it's the BPSLearns Facilitator Learning Series. Clicking on that course brings you directly to the course shell, and on the right side of that page you can see a course administration block where you have access to certain settings, editing buttons, and importantly, users. I want to just demonstrate the type of methods you have as options for enrollment. And there are three different options. A manual enrollment allows the teacher of the course to manage individual or collective enrollment to their course themselves. If a new student arrives to a class unexpectedly, then that person may be enrolled by the teacher into the course without any input from an administrator. A self-enrollment option allows users to enroll themselves into a course either directly or via an enrollment key. The teacher does not then have to manually add students. The Moodle also allows for guest access. And this allows those with the guest role to view the contents of a course, but not to actually participate in the course itself. And they can do that with a guest role as a visitor or with an enrollment key or password as well. We're going to go ahead and demonstrate the manual enrollment because that is the most common. So we go back to our administration block on the right and go to Enrolled Users. Once we are on that page, we can see a list of the people who are currently enrolled and the role that they have. In this case, we have a student role, and down here we have Elizabeth Holman has a teacher, student, and manager role. And so there are different roles within the course that you can assign to your participants. When we are ready to enroll our users, we have a list on one side, and now we can enroll users. We can either search in the search box using their last name or their email address as well. And in this case, I'm going to choose a teacher who is in our course, and this is Nick Gonzalez. I type in his last name, and he should appear right here, and there is Nick there. I can hit the enrollment button and choose to enroll Nick in the course, and you can see that his profile picture moves over to the right, telling me that he has been enrolled. I could also do another person here. I can type in Horgan and use Andy to enroll Andy as a course participant, and now Andy's profile picture has been moved to the right, and he's a participant as well. And notice if I wanted to add somebody as in a different role, I can do that here as well, and I can assign a teacher or non-editing teacher as well. In this case, we're just enrolling all students. I've done all of my students, and now I can go to my box with Finish Enrolling Users. Once I'm finished enrolling my users, I can see that list again, and when I'm in that list of viewing my enrolled participants, I can choose to eliminate certain people from the course or have certain roles in the course. In this case, Jeffrey Goldberg is a student, but I also know that he's going to be an instructor in the course. So I can add a role to Jeffrey's profile just for this course as a teacher or as a non-editing teacher. If I realize that Jeffrey was mistakenly enrolled in this course and he should be deleted, then I can go over to the right side of Jeffrey's name next to the settings button and choose the X to eliminate him from the course. And in this case, I'm going to keep Jeffrey, but if I wanted to delete him from the course, I would just click Continue there. And essentially, that is how you enroll people in the BPSLearns Facilitator Learning Series course. Once you're in Moodle itself, there's always a very helpful area to go if you have trouble with anything you're doing, and that is the Moodle Docs for this page, which will bring you right to the Moodle Help page for easy resources for assistance. Thank you.